Another edition of Time Travel Treasures, Fast Fishing Adventures. This morning we're going to be fishing with the choppo topwater lure from Berkeley. Yep. Now I bought this a long time ago, so I probably only paid like $7-8 for it. So yeah, Plus I got something I'm doing. I got something I'm doing this morning. I'll tell you maybe later. Where you can maybe find some cheaper lures and such. See if anybody shows up. Yeah, early in the morning. It's raining a little bit. Well, we'll be alright as long as it don't really pick up. If it don't affect the bite. Bite not been doing that great anyways. Not lately anyways. How's everybody doing today? Let's see. Well, you tell me a little about yourself. Let's see. Like, where do you work? Don't say cities. You say just like, I work for, let's just say Coke or, or something like that. And tell them what kind of job you got, like driving truck or, you stock shelves or you load trucks or whatever. Believe me, I've done it pretty much every job there is. Almost. Not quite all. I ain't never worked at a convenience store, so like a gas station or like a dollar store or any of that stuff. I've done a lot of other things though, mostly manual labor. Ooh, a little rainy out here this morning. You're gonna be having to be careful if we get to fish this morning. Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful. We might fish even if nobody shows up. I don't know. I doubt it because it's raining. I might fish a little bit just to have a video out. Just to make a video, but I doubt it. I got like 14 videos in the backlog that I need to put on YouTube now. Got to keep up with them while I'm making so many videos a day. Ain't gonna be up yet. Wife ain't gonna come in because she's still in bed sleeping. If anybody shows up, same time we always usually go, first thing in the morning. I'm probably gonna fish just for myself, just for a little bit anyways. Since I'm out here, I'll go fish a little bit, see if I can catch one or not. I don't want to see if anybody's gonna show up and whether I should have to, well, I need to say, like, comment, and subscribe every 2 minutes. Just in case people show up or what have you. It ain't looking promising, not like yesterday. 7 o'clock at night, unfortunately. At 7 o'clock at night, the bass don't bite as good. So they do it 7 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning or whatever time it is. It is early. There's somebody. Hello. Welcome in. Comment, subscribe. We'll start fishing. We're going out fishing with a choppo. I'm gonna reel it and stop it to see what happens with a reel and stop. It's a straight reel bait, but I like to stop my lures every now and then because it gives a bass, if it's tracking it, it gives it a chance to slam it from behind. So I think it's it's a choppo 90, I think. I don't know why. I thought it was an El Choppo. It's a choppo. You know, I'll fish longer than fish a day. It's raining, so we can't be fishing in the rain if it's going to get my camera wet and such. We can, but we're not gonna. We're not gonna. I don't want to ruin my camera. I'm not ruining my camera for a video I'm not gonna make no money on. That's for sure. Ruining the camera for no money. Choppo 90, I think. I don't think it's not the smallest version of it. The one I bought at the time, it was probably on sale. You're like, dude, how many lures do you have? How many top waters do you have? If I fish the top water, a different top water every day, I probably have enough top water to last 2 or 3 years without ever using the same one if I really wanted to. I got a buttload. Alright. Yeah, out there. We're going along. I don't know how this little rain is going to affect the bite. The bite ain't been that great lately anyway, so we don't know. The bite's been kind of slow lately. It's definitely dark out here this morning. I'm way out here, way before the sun comes up. The sun's not even up yet. I don't know how it happened because I got up at the same time I normally get up. Got ready and all that mess. It took about the same amount of time as normal. Actually, probably a little bit longer. I had to tie this on this morning. I usually have it tied on the night before. Yeah, I'm not throwing anything I never caught fish on in this little pond. I've caught them on this before, this little pond. Fish, lake, whatever the heck it is. Might be a little bit early yet. Like I said, the sun ain't out yet. The sun ain't even out yet. Plus the weather changed again because of the rain and stuff. We haven't had rain since I've been doing this. It's been on days where it ain't been raining. So we're probably not going to get the little bitty ones. I think it's more of a bigger bass bite lure right here than what I've been throwing. Them popper or whoops. Known for catching smaller fish. Oh, there's one right there. Caught one. All right, I caught one right off the bat. That's not too bad. I got him on the stop too. I want to stop it. Oh, it's a good one too. Decent one. It's a decent one. All right, got him on the front hook. My car keys are in the same pocket as my plier, but that's crazy. We gotta fix that. Hey. With the bass. We gotta fix that. Pliers should not be in the same pocket as the key to the car. Alright, tear your butt out. There. Bam, get your own pounds and all that. Always wants to switch back. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Well, better than last lately, 0.77, that's not bad. There you go, nice little bass. Thanks, sir, appreciate you. Go back in there and grow up some more. I'll catch you again later, babies. Alright. The old choppo. El Chapo. This is the choppo. Alright, we'll get her done again. Boy, it's raining good now. With that, I don't want to quit. I might have to. Oh, had a bite right there. I like it when you quit, or when you stop it, they like it. It needs a feather on the back of what it does. That way that feather flops down in the water too. So the lure itself, the feather flops down and gives it more action in than it already has. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Way out here in the morning. Trying to catch a bigger fish. Oh, we have people hired. At the same time I'm out here. Oh Lord. Oh, I saw that. I don't know what that is, but oh, we're all messed up. We got it around that thing and it messed it all up. Right. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to call it though. Unfortunately, we're probably gonna have to call it really early today. It's raining and I don't have anything to protect my phone with. What in the hoo-ha is going on this morning? We're all wrapped up around something here. There we go. Look, dash it off the wall there. Good way to fish a plastic lure. Got it. Is this bait the best? No, in my opinion, no. In my opinion, Whopper Plopper better. I like, in my opinion, I like throwing the Devil's Horse better than I do this lure. It's got a bigger profile, plus it's got two props. Plus it's designed to for you to just twitch it and stop it. This is not designed to stop, but I'm doing it anyway, trying to get the bass a chance to catch up with it or whatever they're doing. Worked already, I got a hit. I caught it. So I've had two hits, and both were on the stop. And the other second hit was a brim, though. Probably. I can't believe it raining this morning. It's supposed to rain today. But, you know, what's supposed to happen usually happens is usually two different things when it comes to weather. Ooh, that's a good caster way out there. Oh, there's it right there. Got shot out of the water by a brim. That's funny. Kill it, I guess. Alright. Come on, Mr. Berkeley choppo. Catch me another bass, please. Not bad for I haven't thrown this in a while. So my last time I used that thing on, I got 1-2 on it, so I put up. Well, is it productive? Yeah, is it good for this little pond? I don't think it's the best lake for this little pond. I think popper is definitely the best lake, best lure lake, best lure for this little pond right here. Lake, whatever it is. I got something on it, a leaf or something. Oh yeah, dumb leaf. A dumb leaf, the whole lure. I'll retrieve there. Do it again. If I caught one out there, it'd be a monster probably. Way out there. Glad I caught one already. Yeah. I'm glad I caught one already. I'd be like freaking out about it now. I'm like, uh-oh. Didn't bring my backup lure. I do not have a backup lure. Again. I mean, maybe I have to learn, teach myself, make sure I at least stick my spin catch reel in my car. At least it's in there. Whether I use it or not, I don't know. But stick it in there. Don't leave it in there, but stick it in there. Whoops. I can't get down there too good at banks. And hit at it right there too. That was not on the stop that time. A little brim though, probably. Well, I'll give you some, if you guys want to fish tournaments and you want to be a core angler, I'll give you a few tips on how to catch fish behind your partner. Now, will they be happy about it sometimes? Some of the tips I give you, are they going to be happy about what you did? Probably not. I don't think it's illegal for you to do it. They talk about there's a line down the boat where you're supposed to hit fish from that line back. I If you do that, you're never gonna catch nothing, by the way. In a tournament, shit. Yeah, they say split the boat in half and draw a line right down that half of that boat. That's where you're supposed to fish your lure at, from that line back. That would mean you will catch nothing all day every time you go. Which one? Brim. It's alright, it's still a fish. Got it on with bass. I thought it was brim. Number 2. Look at that, bass number 2. Bass number 2. Alright, Mr. Choppo. You're not doing a bad job. Got it on the stop again. Hey, ow. He got me good, too. He got me. Oh. He flopped me at the wrong time there and got my finger. That's alright. You guys saw him. He wasn't very big. Probably wouldn't even weigh him. He wasn't much nothing to weigh, that's for sure. I'm trying to get that hook loose, and he flopped on me right as I got that hook loose. This lure is not designed to be stopped. You can see that tail end of it. Just when you stop it, it goes straight down. But you can see that we're producing the hits. Well, it looks like my camera didn't get wet at all, so we'll hang around. We'll be alright, I guess. Got my hat on. I guess my hat's kind of protecting the camera enough. I guess. Doesn't seem like it's getting wet. Ooh, bleeding all over the place. I'm not hurt that bad. It's just bleeding. Believe me, I've been stabbed a lot worse than that. I had a hook in my thumb or finger one time all the way past the barb. Guy had to dig it out for me. Fun. It was fun. Opposite of fun. Well, 2. I mean, 2 is not bad for this little pond. Even if I fish for the whole hour and only catch 2, still not bad. Question is, can we catch one down here? Question is, can we not kill ourselves getting up the bank? Wet grass and stuff. Oh, bro. It's really hard to climb that bank when that grass is like just watered down. Yeah. Well, at least ain't like the last time I mowed it. This is the last time I got done mowing. As soon as I got done mowing, it started raining. I mean, I hadn't shut the mower off hardly. It was crazy. Tell me what kind of mower you guys like the best. My favorite mower is a Dixon 0 turn. Yeah, those are, when you mow that, it's almost fun to mow. Almost fun to mow. And you definitely get closer to stuff easier with a Dixon. And you can with a regular riding mower. I can get close to stuff with a riding mower, but you have to make like 3 or 4 passes. Just get all the way around something. I'm determined. Probably really shouldn't be going down big banks with rain, like rain and stuff. Ooh, Lord. Lord. That was dumb. But you got away with it, so I guess it ain't that dumb. We only had one hit on it while it's been moving. That was by a brim. Every time I've been on the stop, they hit it. That was a good hit. That was a good cast, by the way. That was a really good cast. Really good cast. That was not bad. Wanted me a little bit further out. It is about a foot further out. And tomorrow morning we'll try the plopper, the bigger plopper. I got a bigger plopper. I was gonna put that on this morning, but I don't know if I ever fished with that here or not, though. That's the problem. I fished with the bigger plopper. But that 90, the black one I saw before in videos. I'm just crawling up the I'm crawling up the bank. That way, I don't have to worry about falling. I'm already on my hands and knees. Good Lord. Entertainment. You can be entertained by me struggling to get up a bank, get down a bank, not trying to get bit by snakes. Oh, entertainment factor. Come on, El Choppo, or Choppo, I mean. Choppo, I don't know why I call it the old Choppo. It's a Choppo, that's it. Berkeley choppo. I've had this lure for a while, so I don't know, 7, 8 years, 5, 7 years, something like that. Maybe, I don't know. I've had it for a while. What I really ought to do is stop the live, go home, get the whopper plopper, and come right behind where I fished with this and say, choppo versus whopper plopper. Which one is best? Yeah, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I have limited amount of energy anymore. And by the time I get done with this little video right here, my energy is going to probably be close to 0. So, you know, old, that kind of stuff. Trying to get it out of the bank there. One more cast, try to get a bit closer to the bank. That time even than that. Roll it over here to the bank real quick. I'm not trying to let it sit long. I'm just going to go ahead and move on now because that was close enough to what we wanted right there. I'm going to stay down here, I guess. At least halfway between the bottom and the top. Just walk that way. Oops. I stepped on a rock that I did not see. Once again with the no bass down here on this end. What the deal is with the no bass down here on this end? Odd, odd, odd. I understood it earlier in the year, but I don't understand it now. I don't understand it all now. Start to watch. The wife's probably not even up yet, so if you're chatting, you're probably chatting to the phone, because I can't see what you're saying because I'm fishing and the screen's on my chest, and I don't have nothing to where it tells me, like, if a chat comes up, it tells me what the chat says or something like that. I don't have that. I know some people probably do, but I don't have that. Sound like it costs money. Oh, this rod's got brand new line on it again because I found a line coming out of the reel, so I relined it, and then I got all the way in. I'm just like, what? Because there wasn't one. I'm like, what was that? Where the heck did that come from? But I had a weak spot in the line anyway, because when I had that loop knot, had that loop in there, and I just forced the knot loose. I made a weak spot in the line, so I just decided to, wow, once you unreel it, once you unline your reel, you might as well reline it. This is what it is. It really ain't picked up none. It ain't really stopped none. It just kind of been just drizzle. Come on, bass. Two, that's it, huh? Two, really? Two? Better than none, I guess. Better than zero. Better than one. It is what it is. Don't worry, we'll come back again tonight, probably. Oh, I had a bite right there. Oh, you missed it, though, whatever it was. Missed it. Botched it. Probably a little bass or a brim right there. You just knocked it out of the water. It's usually what brims do. They knock it out of the water. They don't hit it because it's too big for them, really. I got one brim on it already, though, I think. Didn't I get a brim? No, I did not get a brim yet. That was just a small bass. I could have go back again and probably throw it all in the same places all over again and probably catch another one, probably. But the gas meter. Once again with the gas meter. You know, I'm running on empty before I even get started, so it is what it is. Well, you guys just tell me about yourselves and stuff, or tell what about yourselves, or tell the other people in the chat, or talk about whatever you all want to. You know, respectfully to each other. You know, that kind of stuff. Have respect for others. Big thing. Oh, tip of the day. What is the tip of the day? What is the tip of the day? Tip of the day. I really don't know. I wasn't researching tips. Or what to call it, what to tell you. Maybe tip of the day would be just because a lure calls for you to do this here. No, I remember what my tip of the day was going to be. Okay, so the tip of the day is, if you go to Walmart, right, and you're in the bass fishing section, or the fishing section, oh, there's one, oh my God, that one was on the reel. That's a good one too, that's a better fish. Oh boy, tip of the day is at the weight. Yes, it is. That's a good one there. That might be a 2-pounder there. Oh man, 2 cranks in, boom. Oh, he barely hooked. Oh, he got off on me. Oh no, I can't even count. Oh no. No, it's the best fish I've had in a while. Oh, ha, 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 ha. No, 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 no. I knew he'd barely hooked. I barely just couldn't get him on. Couldn't get him the rest of the bank. Dang it. Okay, back to the tip of the day. Ah, brother, that hurt a little bit. That's the best fish I've caught in a while. I should have been number 3, but I didn't get him hooked good enough. He just barely hanging on by a thread, I guess, and then he just, out there at the end, he just flopped off. It's all right. Won't be the last time. It ain't the first time, that's for sure. You guys see me load bass before. It wasn't a monster. Like 2-pounder. Maybe 2.5, I don't know. It was a good one. Let's just put it that way. It was a good one. Oh, Lord. That'll be a short. Oh, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share with friends. YouTube, hello. Use that for the short, please. That would be awesome. I forgot. Tip of the day. Oh, yeah. So, you're in the bass fishing section. Let's just say you're looking for pliers for, to remove your hooks from bass, similar to the ones I have. Mine are special. Don't ask me where I got them. I have no idea. I think I got them doing some of the stuff we do on other stuff we do. I got them doing that, I think. That's the first one I got on a straight reel. Anyway, just because you want it for bass fishing don't mean that it ain't somewhere else in the store, such as pliers. You can go in the bass fishing or the fishing section. There's pliers over there to get the hooks out. And I looked at this the other day, and the pliers over there are $4 and change. Now, you could go over to hardware and basically get the same pliers. I think they were $3 and a quarter, $3.25, maybe something like that. So cheaper. Maybe you're not trying to save every dollar like I am usually, because I buy the ones. If I was looking for bass pliers and I got to the fishing section, I saw those. I'm like, oh, okay, $4. Let me go look, see if I can find them hardware section or something else or somewhere else. And then I found them for 3 something. I'm on the 3 something. Why not? It's the same thing. Might be a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller or a little bit different, but they're gonna work. I've used regular just needle nose pliers before. You guys see me. I've used a stick to get a hook out of a fish before. It's not rocket science. You can use whatever you got. You don't have to have special bass fishing pliers. I think I had a hit right there, but I'm not out there sure. Anyway, that's the tip of the day. Works on sunglasses too, probably. Polarized sunglasses. Holy cow. They don't want much for them no more, do they? Blah, blah. Bruh, bruh. I bet you can get polarized sunglasses. Like in the sunglasses section or the glasses section. Same thing. It might be cheaper over there too. Plus, you can get online. You get them a lot cheaper than what they're trying to sell them for. Holy moly. You know, I think they're like $15 or $20 a pair now at Walmart. This is ridiculous. I know that. I hung up in the grass. Oh, great. I'm in the grass. Yee. Goody, 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 goody. Not cool. Great gas, but bad results. A little bit too close to the bank. Dang it. The biggest fish of the week, maybe the biggest fish. Well, it'd be the biggest fish. That would have been the biggest fish since I've been weighing fish. Let's put it that way. Got right off right at the bank. Oh, that was a good cast. I just ended up in a pot of sticks right there. We're just gonna go around here. Go around where it loops. A little less dangerous. Get down the bank there. A little less dangerous. We're probably just gonna have to. Well, I had it loose. There we go. We got it loose now. We'll back cast that and make sure there ain't nothing there. That was a good fish. There were 2 and 2, 2 and 2 and a half, 2 and a quarter, something like that, probably. I wasn't trying to horse him in, I was just trying to get him in. I was babying him as much as I could, trying to get him to back, get him in and get him off all in the bag where I grabbed him before I flopped back in, but I never even got another bag. That's a big fish right there. Wish I'd been able to drag my lure over the top of that before I had to come over and mess it all up. That was probably a good place for a bass to be out right there. Well, caught 2, should have had 3. I know I've had better days than that, so I can't say this is the best lure by any stretch of imagination. I like it, but not my favorite by any stretch of imagination. Like I said, my favorite is probably the Devil's Horse, or that little lure with a prop on the back. That one's my kind of torpedo. The silver one, yeah, probably my favorite. All my top waters. I've got so many bass on that lure. Ridiculousness. Old ass lure too. I've had that thing forever too. We're gonna call it after this cast. Last cast, people. Last cast. Calling it after this one. Unless I get destroyed, then we might fish a little bit longer. Probably should have made another cast closer to the bank. Right there. Let's do that. Let's do that. One more cast. Sorry. I know. Last cast. Till I lose. Last cast till I lose. How do you lose fishing? I don't know. I mean, last cast. I was going to last cast on the last one, but I didn't want to end it when I pretty much gave myself no chance of catching a fish right there. I mean, technically the lure's in the water, but little or no chance of catching. Anyway, so that is the Berkeley choppo. Anyways, do I recommend it? I don't know. for $7 or $8. I don't know. I rather throw a popper. In my opinion, you're gonna catch a little bit bigger fish on it, probably. But you can see, just because you hook them don't mean you get them in. You're on a treble hook bait. Not every time. All right, thanks for coming. Like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. And no comments at all. What up with that?